critters. I'm back. I've been away for a while. That's Boots. Yeah, that's the grunt kitty who just decided to interrupt in the middle of things. And as we know, critters show up in my videos. Well, you probably don't know. I have a lot of new subscribers despite the fact that I have been away for a whole year, I think, is the last time I posted a video. So let me start off with introductions again. If you're new, if you're old, thank you for sticking around. If you're old, thank you for some of the new people who, despite the fact that there are not constant videos popping up on my page, that you are here and that you still found my channel regardless. So I'm Christine. I'm the Crafty Critter. On my channel, you are all my critters. I wear ears. Always have my ears on for crafting. I don't know why. I'm just maybe lost my marbles. Who knows? Maybe we all lost marbles. But if you're crafting, you know that there's certain people, you know, we just craft and we're all kind of, you know, lost in our own little world. So welcome to my world where I'm a critter, you're a critter, we're all critters, and we're all part of a critter family, because that's how I see you when you're here on my channel and have subscribed. You are all part of my critter family. So let me update you to the reasons why I have been gone. It's been a lot. So it was well over a year ago that my daughter wound up pregnant. So when she got pregnant, I decided that I needed to give up my craft room, which if you go into my previous videos, you'll see a craft room tour. It was a extra bedroom, but the baby was going to need that extra bedroom. So I had to box up everything in my craft room, bring over my brother to help assist, and get everything moved out, and I moved down into a bonus room in the basement. Currently that is not this area where I'm at. I'm actually in my living room right now. I will be showing my craft room in a future video. I'll give you guys a tour. It's not only the craft room, but it also is my library and exercise room. Is kind of like an all-in-one bonus room. It was my office for a little bit, but I had determined that I did not like being in the basement all alone working all day, because I do work from home most days. There is a day I go into the actual office. So with that in mind, I kind of moved my office part upstairs, and when I moved my office stuff upstairs, I got myself a desk station, and that actually became my diamond painting station as well. So I'll show that in a future video too, so that you get an all-around idea of how I separate it. So my craft room is everything except for my diamond painting. My diamond painting is right here in the living room. Only because I spend hours and hours diamond painting, but I don't necessarily like to be alone for hours and hours and hours. So when I'm crafting in the craft room, that's usually like an hour or so, and I definitely want the quiet for that. There's another kitty popping up in the background. That's Athena. That's my oldest girl now. I'll get to that in a little bit. I've had a lot of sad things happen too. So my daughter got pregnant. We moved the craft room to the basement. I did set it all up, but it's not, I still never organized it or anything. I literally stashed things everywhere. So at some point I still need to reorganize my whole entire craft room and kind of get that where I feel comfortable to work a little bit in there. So she did have the baby in January of this year. Beautiful boy. He is like truly amazing. I will have to maybe show you guys some pictures in another video or something like that. But yeah, he truly is quite the little something. I am so happy. They still live in my home. So my home went from me, my husband, and my daughter to the boyfriend moving in. And then having the baby. So then there's that. But that didn't end there. My nephew wound up in care with DCFS, so he wound up being part of our home too. So our home went from 3 to doubling into 6. With that in mind, it became hard to make videos, to do things and to do crafting and find time because, you know, the house is busier. And it just became a lot. My nephew came in care of September of last year, but did not wind up in our home until December. So it just became hard. I wound up stopped diamond painting. I stopped crafting altogether. It wasn't until recently that I picked up diamond painting again. So I have been diamond painting. I just have not been making the videos for them. I did start doing that recently. I'm going to have some stuff coming up for you guys for that. I have bought random craft stuff here and there, but I stopped like doing haul videos and that. And I don't think I'm going to do haul videos again. I think what I'm doing is setting stuff aside. So as I get new diamond painting kits, what I'm doing is I'm unboxing those as part of like going through now the motion of doing the whole diamond painting. So that's what you're going to start seeing. And I don't know why I want to do it that way. I just, to me, it's just like doing just like these hauls and unboxing videos. It's too much. I don't really have the time to record all the time and have that space and everything to, well, I have the space. It's just, I just don't have the time. You know, I have a very busy household. So all of that happened. And then I had some sad things happen too. I lost my oldest cat, Vala. She was 18, almost made it to 19 years of age when she passed. We actually did have to put her to sleep, unfortunately. So we made the decision with Vala. She had been suffering for I got a fly bugging me. She had been suffering for several years from hyperthyroidism. We were giving her medications and everything for it. But then all of a sudden, at the beginning of this year, we noticed a growth right by her kind of nose here. And which is sometimes cancerous, sometimes not. But it started growing fast and it was pushing against her eyeball. And we could see she was starting to become very uncomfortable. And at the end of May, it was really starting to really push against that eye. And we checked with the vet and everything. We could have done surgery to, you know, remove and biopsy it. But she was already 18 and suffering with the hyperthyroidism. We decided that this was kind of our message that, you know, she had the best life ever that we could have given her. She was my best girl ever. But that maybe this was just too much for her. She was really severely underweight from the hyperthyroidism, despite the fact that we fed her a lot and everything. We just had trouble keeping weight on her. So we decided that for her comfort, before the eye became painful, that it was just best to go ahead and let her rest in peace. And we did decide to go ahead and do that. I think it was the best decision for her. It was very sad. And it still is very heartbreaking. I miss her a lot. But it was the best thing possible. Sadly, then 2 months later, my oldest boy, he was 15, started developing some kind of growth underneath his chin. And I called the vet to try to get him in, and they were like telling me, oh, it's going to be 2 months before we could see you. I tried finding another vet for him, but something happened. We're not quite sure what. He was 15. You know, we always struggled with him being overweight because he was such a big boy. But Artemis, just one day I went to work and came back, and he was fine that morning. I saw him eating, drinking. He was coming out, getting his affections as normal. But then I came home from work that day, and I found him deceased underneath my bed. So we're thinking that, you know, just his heart gave out. I want him canceling out from the vet that normally sees him. When you tell me that I have an animal that is obviously needs to be seen right away, and you're telling me it's going to be 2 months before you could see me, bye-bye. So I have a much better vet now that literally is getting all my babies in right away. His death was a greater loss to me than Vala's was. It was so sudden. You know, with Vala, we could prepare the fact that we made the decision that she needed to go based on her age and based on the fact that she was not well. But Artemis gave us no sign that he was, you know, ready for that. And, you know, to see him one moment perfectly fine and the next gone, it was extremely heartbreaking for me. I mourn his loss very much harder than I did Vala's, to the fact too that I just could not deal without the fact of having a big, large fuzzy buddy. And he was a big cat, and he was very furry, and he loved his cuddling and everything. So I went out and got a new baby. Yeah, I know. I know some people like wait a while and stuff like that, but it's like I really needed that, you know, that extra fur buddy that was going to cuddle with me. And my girl Athena is not a cuddler. She is, I mean, she is during the day when I work. I mean, she will like lay next to me. You know, if I'm in my chair and I fall asleep or something like that, she'll come and, you know, be by my legs and kind of curl up there. But she's not going to come up and like really like, you know, be there. And as everybody knows too, like the orange one that you saw at the beginning of the video, that is my grand kitty. That is my daughter's cat. So, and he's not a cuddler either. He is like a very active little orangey that just destroys everything around him. So we got a new baby. He's nowhere to be found at the moment. Otherwise I'd pick him up and show you. So I will have to do a future video or do some pictures on or something for you guys later on that. So with that in mind, I got a new baby. His name is Zeus. He is big. Well, he will be big. He is, he's got like the largest paws, the biggest, fluffiest tail. He's beautiful. I wish he would pop up right now because I love to show him to you. My babies. Zeus. Come on, boys. Of course. All the cats have disappeared. Well, it is kind of about their time for a little nappies. So, you know, if he pops up here before the end of the video, I'll pop him up. So anyway, so all that was going on. Like I say, I have been diamond painting. I'm going to do a updated video where I show you guys all my diamond paintings. Some you would have seen before. Some would have been a video that I would have made. But regardless, I'm going to show them all off because some of them, obviously, you guys haven't seen. I'm going to have some updated videos on my diamond paintings. I haven't done much crafting other than that. Behind on doing scrapbooking stuff. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, that is stuff that you'll see: diamond painting, scrapbooking, other random crafts. I've really been reading a lot. I found time to basically do that at night when it's very quiet. So I do read tons of books, as well as while I'm working, I sometimes put on audiobooks too. So audiobooks, ebooks, and actual physical hard copy books. So I might be doing that too on this channel. I'm debating, like, I could start another channel dedicated strictly to books, but at the same time too, I'm having trouble making content for this channel. So I really don't want to do another channel that I gotta struggle with to make content too. So I might just, maybe I'll just do like maybe live Q&As every month, and I can discuss what I'm reading, and you guys can know what I'm reading, and maybe even suggest some books to me too. I think that's a nice idea. I've lost some weight. I lost a lot of weight. Let me show. I know it's really hard to see. I have lost 50 pounds. Just like the whole stress of new people in the house, on new medications for my fibromyalgia, as well as I'm apparently a diabetic as well. So a lot of my medications cause me nausea, which then I can't eat, or they cause like my appetite to be totally killed. And it's like, okay, I'll eat something, but it's not a whole lot because I'm just not interested in food. So I just lost a lot of weight. And then of course, having another little person in the house, and my grandbaby is, or as my nephew that wound up in our care, he is 7. So my daughter, who is 18, having a baby of her own, and now he's 7, and we're starting over. So it's rough, you know, having a little boy with a lot of energy in the house. It's, you know, it's rough. You know, here we got a daughter that graduated high school 6 months early, all done. All she's got to do is move out on her own with her boy and her baby, and Tim and I will be empty nesters. But now, nephew in the house, and we're starting over. So totally changing things. And I've been rambling on here for 16 minutes now, and I'm hoping that some of you stay to the end, so that you have these updates, which is fine. Maybe I should start this video over and just like kind of condense it a little bit. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna go. Welcome back to my channel, welcoming me back to my channel. Thank you all for the ones that stuck around again. Thank you for the new people that did find me. I'm hoping more people find me now that I am posting some new content. I love that a lot. And that is all awesome. As always, I don't put anything out there other than an email that you can find in my description to really get in touch with me outside of YouTube if you want. But my channel is not sponsored by anybody. I don't do sponsors from anybody. On occasion, I have somebody that wants to reach out to me and wants me to review a product. Fine, but it's gonna be honest. I do this channel for fun. This is just fun and my way of sharing with people to kind of get me doing something other than just being the extreme introvert that I am. So I don't ask for anything. I don't want anything from anybody other than to just, you know, watch my videos, subscribe to my channel, be part of my critter family, and that's it. I don't need you guys to send me things. I don't ask for anything. I don't affiliate myself with anybody. I'm not looking to make money off of my channel. I just want to share and hope that you share back with me. So I'll look you out. I'll look up your channel. I definitely will. And if you're making videos, I will watch those because I love watching videos and that of everyone else. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. I will see you in the next video that I make. Hopefully it'll be a live too, where some of you can interact with me. I will try to do that for the end of September, set myself up to do a live, which I think I've tried live once before and it just did not work out for me, so I'm hoping future lives will. So thank you, critters, and I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoy some of the stuff that I have coming up for you in September, and thank you again. Goodbye, critters.